Hello, guys, and very welcome back to the Fantasy Chancer, a special midweek edition as we have midweek Premier League fixtures this week. What I'm going to do now is take a look at game week 14 from the weekend. Okay, guys, so I finished on 68 points last week, which I'm very, very happy with. So we're going to go through that, averaging for 50 points. I've been over that this season, obviously top of the league at the moment, still early days. Bernd Leno, difficult afternoon at Anfield. Finished on 1 point. I was hoping to get a few more points from him, but obviously with conceding 4 goals, 1 point is kind of what you're looking at there. William Saliba, unfortunately, Arsenal let in a late goal against Wolves, and he only finished on 1. Branthwaite, 3 bonus points and a clean sheet for Everton with a fantastic result away to Nottingham Forest on 9 points there. Jamal Lascelles finished on 6 points after Newcastle beat Manchester United 1-0. They weren't really under any pressure in that game, in my opinion, so that was good. Cole Palmer, unfortunately, started on the bench in favour of Mudryk for Chelsea. There was goals in that game. Unfortunately, Palmer came off the bench, couldn't add to it. Bukayo Saka, the man again, he scores again. He gets more points. 8 points for him. Son, fantastic game against Manchester City on 10. Mo Salah delivered another assist. He got a goal, actually, in fact, apologies. And finished on 5 points. Douglas Luiz, unfortunately, did not get any points. And Ollie Watkins got 11 in Aston Villa's draw. So Erling Haaland, as the captain, finished on 14. And it could have been and should have been more for him. So we're just going to have a look at the league table now and see where we're at. Okay, so at the moment I'm on 916, so I'm 26 points ahead, 27 points ahead of Alan Byrne in second place, followed closely by Graham Ward, Dylan McNulty, and Jeff Alsop. So it's going to be very, very tight. It's still tight at the moment, so just got to keep building and building, and we're going to go into this week's team and see what changes I have made. So I had to go with Leno in goals again because Matt Turner is not playing at the moment, but I am going to sub out Matt Turner as soon as this game week starts, and I'm going to bring in Martin Dubravka as he's going to be playing a lot of games for Newcastle. Well, possibly and until maybe they sign David De Gea or a replacement, which is going to be interesting for Nick Pope. William Saliba, Luton Town away, I expect it to be a tight game. I'd expect this is a game where Arsenal can get a clean sheet and maybe get a narrow win. Sergio Romero is back for Spurs. He'll be welcome back, even though he's a little bit erratic at times, but Spurs have been mismatching the back four for a few weeks now, so they're going to try and start getting a few players back and maybe get a bit of stability back there again. Jamal Lascelles, Everton. Everton, yeah, playing well, getting a few good results here and there, recovered and bounced back well from that deduction. So, if Everton didn't get that points deduction, they'd be in a much healthier position. But at the moment, it still looks likely that they will be able to claw their way out of that relegation fight. Bukayo Saka in the middle of midfield again, Luton away. You could expect, if Arsenal are going to do something, I say this all the time, it's most likely going to come from Bukayo Saka. Son, West Ham, London derby, could be goals in this one as well, but I'd expect Tottenham to get back to winning ways this game week round. So that's for him. Mo Salah, Sheffield United away. Yes, you can only see Liverpool winning here. I know Sheffield United have been pulling the trigger on the manager, so we're going to have to wait and see how that works. Not quite sure who's in charge for this game week round, but Mo Salah obviously still doing it. Douglas Luiz and Ollie Watkins, I'll put them in the same bracket there. They're on the same side. Fantastic game ahead against Manchester City this week. So if Villa can continue their fine home form, then there could be reap rewards for these two guys in the team. I will still go with Erling Haaland as my captain because you just have to, because of the sheer volume of people that have him. And I've replaced Eddie Nketiah with Dominic Solanke, who's getting goals and assists at the moment. He's a price of 6.5. It's quite expensive for a player and a striker for Bournemouth, but I think it could pay dividends for a while looking at the fixtures that Bournemouth have coming up. It was a toss-up, as I said last week, between him and Chiose Ogbene, but I've went for Solanke. He's racked up more points over the season, so I got to go with him. On the bench then, Turner, he will be replaced. Botman, I'm going to have to look at that long term. But Branthwaite with Newcastle, I can see Newcastle getting goals. and Cole Palmer, not quite sure what's going on there. Is Mudryk going to play against Manchester United? Not really sure. So that's my thinking going into this week, guys. Remember to like, subscribe, and share all the content from the upper tier that's coming at you thick and fast on a daily basis, from shorts to lives to videos. They're all here. And I will catch you again at the weekend, guys. Thanks very much.